Tell me what you do on a Sunday.
Hey, it's Faye. Welcome back to a Kylie haul. Miss Jenner. Before we jump into this, trying Kylie Jenner's clothing on a realistic quote-unquote body, just want to put a disclaimer out. If you have a body like hers, bitch, I am jealous. I'm just comparing my body shape to Kylie Jenner's. Kylie Jenner's body is unrealistic, and it sets a very pressurable body standard on younger girls. That's all I'm saying. Coming from an apple-shaped flat body girl, flat booty, who struggled with body issues her whole life. Yeah, the standards that the Kylie Jenners set for a woman, very unrealistic. Ooh. If she slipped, why didn't she scream? He was a little obsessive. He'll just show up uninvited, and it said, he's not watching, he's inside. Nope. Sorry, I just had to intrude. That video is actually free for anyone to watch right now, and you need to go. Heebie-jeebies. Free content on Patreon if you don't want to subscribe. I'm so annoying. Miss girl, am I wearing this right? I always feel out of place. This dress is so skin-like, creamy on the body. Feels like money, marble. Of course, the iconic twist knot over the shoulder. I'm wearing Spanx. That's why it's squeezing the cookie dough up here. Then we have this longer sleeve on the right arm, which I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like it's very grandma-y. For a dress that melts onto your body and sits in all the crevices, nooks and crannies, really highlights my fupa, the puffiness. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with a bigger fupa. We just have more cushion that protects our pubic bone. Call it love, or call it visceral fat that has gathered. It's genetics. Blame my mom. I'm surprised Kylie went for this gray shade. It's not rich. My opinion, this gray color is a little boring, a little uninteresting. Girl, it is dry as dust. I will give it to Kylie because it is very lustrous on the body, sleek, form-fitting. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it feels very grown up. It's giving fully developed. I mean, there is space to stride in this. You just have to be kind of careful, especially if you're a shorty little stouty girl like me. This slope lining is very elegant and beautiful. You kind of have to keep your eye on this though, because the twist needs to be properly kneaded or it's just gonna look a little shabby, one-dimensional. I feel like having your hair in an updo would look best. Not a lot of booty back there, but I do have a lot of back rolls. Final thoughts. I do feel like you're really just paying for the higher grade material, which is a better choice anyway. The style is very elegant and beautiful, very grown up like we said. If you're looking for something a little bit more flirty, a little bit more like playful, this is not the dress for you. If you want a premium dress, go for it. For me, I'll pass. Listen, Linda, listen. Who is gonna take me seriously in this? This is the smooth stretch capri catsuit. Aren't I supposed to be emitting black cat energy versus a silly goose energy? Don't I look a little frivolous, unserious in this? I think the halters are really pretty. I always think halters are really pretty for short, stout, broader girls. That's cute, right? This thing is so weird. It doesn't fill up the space. Like, it's actually, it's a little disappointing. It's a loosey-goosey situation down here. No, excuse me? Okay, I don't have enough torso to fill up the space, I guess, or the stretch. Fits me unnaturally. First of all, let's just ignore my back cookies. It drops into this very beautiful V. Kind of shows like that lower back, which I don't have anyway. In turn, because of that cut, it's gonna expose the side boobies. Is it because I need a size small? No, you do not. For a catsuit, I thought it would hug my body. Like, it's a little rickety. I'm not saying this to be mean or like a negative Nancy. It feels very Shein. And I'm not gonna knock on Shein because not everyone can afford a $78 catsuit. $78 with this kind of lining has to be a joke. For something like this to be worth $78, it feels not flawed, but it feels like I've been swindled, cheated for my money. Makes me feel like I'm the problem. It feels like my body's not filling it up in the most equipped way. Like, my tits aren't big enough, my ass isn't big enough. Excuse me, it's almost offensive. It's like the cat got out of the bag. How am I supposed to feel good about myself? You know, comparison is the thief of joy. Regular underwear on, girl? Like this was supposed to solve anything? Get your ass out of that. You are going back to the warehouse. And these are the classic high-rise denim. If you remember from a previous Kai haul, I tried getting some of her denim, but got the wrong size and it was way too big. Happy to report that I did find my right pant number, 2728. Got that out of the way, but girl, the length, excuse me, moi. Listen, Linda. Yeah, insanely long. This world was just not made for us. The legs are so prolonged. And this is just a personal issue. Nothing against Kylie. Great quality denim. Expensive, like $118. Nothing compares to the anatomy of high quality denim. The way it sits, the formation on your hip, bagginess in the right places, brings like another layer of richness to your pants. I mean, this wouldn't be bad. I would just have to hem it. And knowing me, sometimes it's just not worth hemming. Honestly, I should just be shopping for petite sizes. But I keep falling for Kylie's influence. I know I always come off as a hater. I love her denim collection. Unfortunately, it never fully works out for me. The extended legs, more like my unextended legs. I love this darker color. I love the build of these jeans. I got the high rise too, so it really just like eats up your stomach, slims down the belly. And when you have no ass like me, wearing something that's baggy from like waist down versus like ass down makes the biggest difference. Actually flattering. This is what you call making lemonade with lemons. The way it bags and sags on the bottom, it's in a very affluent way. And every way I look at it, it's just very rich. A faux leather twisted bralette. Yes, it's supposed to feel as tiny as it looks. Girl, $82. Honestly, it's giving Fashion Nova. How much do you think this would be worth? You fucking for real. Try 15. All the jigglies are out. Feels like so thin on your body, especially if you're like me where you're so used to tucking out. You're used to tucking your back jigglies into your bra strap. For sure makes me feel naked. And that says a lot coming from someone who with their tits out all the time. Hey, at least I could admit it. I get it. It's a twist bralette. What are you gonna expect? But it just feels so squat. Even back here. Faye, just extend the strap. Make this go lower so you can protect your back cookies. No, then this will literally not cover up the pepperonis. Just know my toppings fit best on an extra large pizza. It was a fun try, but no thanks. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Oh, my stomach curls. I feel splendid in this dress. I know, $148 for a sheer draped dress. I don't know about $150 for something sheared and draped. The goodies are protected for sure, but legs all day. But that's not even the interesting part. Are you prepared for this? Look. Oh my god. Stop. Look at this back. Look at this. Who does she think she is? The back is so Julia. It's so delicate, so elegant. Okay, the only issue though, it's one of those dresses where you kind of just hook the sleeves on your bland ass, round ass shoulders, Faye. Hope and count your prayers that it's not gonna slip off. It very much reminds me of like when you're wearing your Jan Sport backpack in the front and you have this is the way to riz someone up. This color. At first I was not a fan. Such a dull gray blue, dusty, crusty Cinderella color. But because of the material where there's like this glow and glare, I'm speechless. It's so sexy, like tempting. The annoying part is the length for me, but I guess at this point we can flag that off. I mean, the straps also give you a run. It's a vex of its own. Look at the high slit. The train. It's giving, I'm literally gonna rip my dress. If you wear pointy heels, just know you will put a hole in this. I see the art of the material. It's not your regular mesh. You know what I mean? Like, do you see this? It almost has, I can't explain it correctly. Drapey, it's whimsical. The sleeves, like the sleeves, yeah. I feel like this dress, you don't in particularly need the body for it, but you do need the legs for it. It's not as forgiving where you can hide the nacho cheese you had last night at 12 a.m. With the right garment and support underneath, I think you can make this work. Oh my god, what's this? Am I supposed to tie this? Did I wear this wrong the whole time? And one more thing to add, I think you're supposed to have like very sharp shoulder blades so that the straps do hook. But do I look like a coat room? I think I got eczema. With that all being said, I want my $150 back. Miss girl, am I supposed to be amused? These are two separate pieces, top and bottom. Same with the like suede stretch dress that we tried earlier. It kind of feels like they had extra fabric laying around the Kai office and they're like, you know what? Snip, snap, snap, snip, and they got this. As pants, it feels so one with the body. It like penetrates into all the lines. Like my thighs, I will say my thighs feel and look good. Girly pop, I work hard on my thighs. So they feel nice, like they feel slimmy. It's a low rise, so it's underneath the belly button. Issue really is this area. Don't recommend it. Now for my apple bellies, feels a little invasive. I'm trying to think how I would feel wearing this out. I feel nothing because I wouldn't even give it a chance. I don't even want to turn around. It's like intrusive. You know what? On the right girly pop, it's gonna look fantastical. Me? It's alarming. Okay, anyway, this top. Don't hate it, I don't love it. It's the same as the dress. Call me picky, but I don't like the length of this sleeve. And then the lining just kind of feels muscular, blends in your chesty besties very well. The suede is super flattering, and I do love that this top is anything you make it. You can be a girl boss in this, but also you can make it look super sexy. Very attractive. Yeah, I respect it. The top I like, the pants gotta go. And that's Kylie Jenner clothes on an average size, mid-size, shorty style, apple belly girl. I hope this provided insight for girlies who are my shape and size. I'm here to represent our community, so if you are a mid-size stouty girl too, I'll see you every week. Bye!
Tell me what you do on a Sunday.